That's raccoon number 20. It's a big one. That's number 20 since in the last 7 weeks. So this is what it looks like. That's going in next. In this bin, I have 13, 14, 15, 17, 20 animal mortalities in this thing in the last 6 weeks. There's 2 things I want to say here, and that is animal mortalities stink like hell, and the best thing to cover them with is your toilet material. Stuff out of the loo. Right now, as I'm standing here, it's 90 degrees Fahrenheit, and there's no odor coming from this whatsoever. You also notice there's no flies or anything here. And I have to add that this pile contains all the toilet material and all the organic compostable material that we are producing in the household. I just have to say, I have a chicken house. You can't see it here, it's right back in there. Chickens run around my garden, and I have ducks. You can almost hear them back there. And I had to give up on them because of these raccoons. And all my flocks got decimated, and I decided, you know what? I'm gonna get ducks, I'm gonna get chickens, I'm gonna shoot these bastards, and I'm gonna compost them. And that's what I'm doing. It's working like a charm. Which is about right around 140 or so. So normally I'm around 120 or so with just compost, toilet material and food scraps, straw, whatnot. But with all these animal mortalities, it's cooking at a higher temperature. All right, I just rolled back the layer of grass clippings I had on here. What I have down here now is straw. Okay, I pulled the straw back. This gives you an idea how much cover material I have on this compost. The compost is down in here, and it is hot. I can feel the heat coming out of there. It's 140 in there, 140 Fahrenheit. Okay, the compost is open. That's what it looks like. Steam came out of there. It smells. You can smell there's an odor. And I'm going to throw that raccoon in there. This thing. Just like that. All right. The carcass is in there. I dumped the toilet material on it. It's buried. You can't even see it. This is the final resting place of this animal. And just so you know, this system is a complete recycling system. Everything going in there is recycled completely. There is nothing, no byproducts, no waste. Okay, here's some weeds from the garden. I'm gonna throw them in this hole. I'm gonna fill this whole thing with those weeds. Reason being, weeds, green stuff like this breaks down quickly, condenses rapidly. It would be nice to put in here to cover all these carcasses. So that's next. And it's just a matter of throwing them in there, filling that up. All right, now the weeds are on, and what you're seeing is weeds and trimmings from the garden. I would recommend that you watch my other videos, especially about how to make this cover material. Blanket, it goes all the way around, down the sides, back, front, and underneath. I raked the cover material back over this, and I packed it down. You want to pack it down like this, you know, try to snug it up. Okay, there's the clean cover material of straw. Again, it's packed, all packed down tight. After that, I put a wire on top, piece of fence. Not really necessary all the time, but it doesn't hurt if you have one to keep it on there. Keeps if you have a stray dog or something. And then some compost thermometer back in there, and that's it. It's all done.
Poop, poop, poop in a bucket, yeah, let's all poop in a bucket. Poop, poop, poop in a bucket, yeah, and we'll save